That is such a good song, and no one can ever convince me it's not. Like, I know it's got, like, super memed on, but, like, that's just because it's meme worthy, but it's still a good song. It's fun as fuck. Hello, good morning, good evening. Hi, 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 hi. So congratulations, Red Impact. Most special person in the stream. You get nothing. And what a nothing stream it's gonna be. I was not gonna stream tonight. I was just gonna take pictures. And I was sitting there talking to Marco, and I was like, I need to take these pictures, but I keep putting it off because, like, it's just me sitting and pulling faces for, like, ages with all of my models. And, like, that's not, like, a lot of fun to do. So I keep putting it off. And she was like, why don't you do it on stream? That's what Cleo does. And I'm like, you're a smart girl. And so is that Cleo. So that's what we're doing. It's yeah, just gonna be me going through my models and pulling faces and taking screenshots and putting them in folders, and then we ship it all off to Tomsy, and then shit can get edited after that. So yeah, it's gonna be not really much of a stream content wise for you guys. Say thank you to Mako. There would have been no stream otherwise. Currently, I need to update this a little bit. I've sent things that I've sent to Tomsy. Emotes, logos, and not even like all of them. This is so out of date. Oh my god. And I've sent him a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 screenshots of my model, which is not really a lot to work with. Like, in terms of like editing, that's not a lot. There could be more. So, I've turned off head pats so you guys can't like interfere with like taking pictures. I'm sorry if you wanted a photo bomb that way. But we'll go through with this model and then suit model. And I also have chibi model and pixel model technically that we could also do. We will see what we want to work with, but I've got I need to make a folder. Otherwise, I'm going to get super like distracted. So let me pictures, screenshots. Let me chuck all of the old screenshots that I've already done. I'm just going to be like misc screenshots just so I know what I'm working with right now. Chibi model very cute. Yeah, it is. Misc screenshots. So yeah, I hope you guys have had a nice day. I had a nice kind of relaxing day. Didn't really do like a whole lot. What about Chibi? Yeah, we could have Chibi. We could get screenshots of Chibi. We don't use her too much, but we could still upload those just in case. Let me do 1 second. Boop. There we go. Deleting that. Cool. All right. Hi, Luna. Hello. We're just, this is basically a work along stream. So if any of you are doing work, this is a good time to do it. This is a good stream to do it. I'm not doing anything particularly interesting. Okay. Aw, I'm sorry that you were sick. That sucks. But it's good that you're recovering. That's always a good sign. Okay. I have written a list of the expressions that I have because I constantly forget how many we have. Looking forward to when you do this for 3D. Yeah, we'd have to get like a green screen and just sort of like pose around the place. One, I need to make sure that my ahoge isn't popping out the top, at least on this side. Let me bring it up. Okay, it's not popping out the top on my end. Could you make the PNGs public? I suppose I could. What would you need them for? Why would you be needing these? Oh my god, you're gonna come say hi this weekend? Oh my god, exciting. Yeah, I'm gonna be at Oz Comic Con, which I believe is the one in Melbourne. And they've got a gachapon machine, which has free merch in there. There's like keychains of the Shine Girls and everybody. So that'll be neat. For nefarious purposes. I see. Yes, we did. We watched Smoking Behind the Supermarket. Oh shit, actually, before we start, do you mind if I take a really quick side thing cuz I will totally forget to do this. I need to add that to my anime list before I forget. Um cuz I will 100% forget that I watched that today even though Crunchyroll does store the information. But yeah, we watched 2 episodes of Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You, which I believe is meant to be coming out like it's like part of the next season, but it's already out. Like, they're mini episodes. So they're like 12, 14 minutes long. I think 12 minutes. It's really, yeah, it's already out. It's already out. They like released all of it too. So we watched 2 episodes and basically I was like, oh my God, it's perfect. Um, Romance adult cast. Do I use the tag adult cast? I don't know if I do. I try and be like consistent with my tagging, but I don't know if I actually use adult cast. I don't think I do. I do use workplace. Nah, I don't. All right, cool. Geek, thank you for 4 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. How do you feel about them releasing this way? I mean, it makes it a bit more, what's the word that they used to use? Binge worthy. Which is not necessarily something that people like, but I am really excited to actually sit down and watch all of it. And I was talking to Marco about it because I have a lot of the volumes. I have 6 volumes, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 5? 5. I have 5 volumes. You guys have been gifting it to me on Throne. Thank you very much. It's one of my favorite series. Um, and it's just really good. It's just really good. Will you be there IRL as well as virtual? No, I'm only gonna be there virtually. Only virtually. Sorry. I will give a lot of notice if I'm gonna show up somewhere IRL, I think. I'm not there yet. I'm not emotionally there yet. I'll just call it like romance, seinen, and maybe workplace because technically you see a lot of their workplace. But like the animation is really good. The voice acting is really good. I am really happy about how it's looking. Fuck it, I'm giving it a 10. I have no real complaints other than it's short, but like that might be the reason. Watching, and I've watched 2 episodes, but not the correct order of them. Yeah, I need those stickers to hand out in person. You have to tag manually. I tag manually. I have my own tags that I use because I don't trust automatic tags. Um, there we go. But it's really cute. I don't know if you've seen. I think I showed the trailer. Um, let me show it real quick. God, we're getting distracted already. I'm already not getting any work done. Smoking behind the supermarket with you. I'll go over here. I suppose I'm getting out of the way. Let me. Where is my? There it is. Source. Boop. Boop. Pan. Thank you for 58 years. I love you. Oh my God. I hope you're doing good. I'm about to show them a trailer for an anime that I really like. I watched 2 episodes of it just before stream. She's so beautiful. And he's so cute. I love her voice. Red, thank you for continuing your sub. Thank you. It's very cute. It's her. Yeah, it's a really, really good gap away. Oh, that the hair animation is so good. The bubbly cashier girl who's secretly goth will fix you. The ending theme is really good. Airing, it says airing July, but like it's just all out like right now. They just fucking dropped all of it and I'm really enjoying it. Pandora from the Daily Panda Times. Can you confirm the truth about the confirmation regarding your thoughts on the topic in question that's real? I will be accepting no more questions about this. I am entitled to a private life. I am a private citizen. I can have opinions. How'd you get this number? I'm on the street. I am not a role model and such. The people deserve the truth. Bah, I deride your truth handling abilities. Bah, truth handler you. That's actually a Simpsons reference. Please don't think that I'm funny. That's a Simpsons reference. It's a Simpsons reference. Wait, I have to show you. Fuck, we're getting so distracted already. 1 second. You can't handle the truth. Want the truth? Truth handler, you. 10 out of 10 stream idea. You're welcome. Feel free to tune in now and then if you have requests, but I'm gonna try and do what I can. Mostly base model stuff, not stuff with assets. When a joke goes on for too long, I know it's a reference. Someday I will be naturally funny. I made this whole bit of sound clip that I made like 30 years ago. Oh my god! Oh, Sephiroth! Thank you for the gift sub! Thank you! That's very kind of you, and it's your first. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, that's stuff I did. But yeah, it's fun because like I'm gonna be able to like sit with my model and remember all the stuff it does. Because I don't think that I show you guys all the like expressions my model does fairly regularly. I'm okay at puppeting my model, but I don't do everything I could because like I have toggles. Like I can't talk real good with this. My teeth are clenched. It's 2020. It's 2021 rigging. It's 2021 rigging. And I've got the... Oh, wait. I didn't write this one down. 1 second. How did I forget that I have a blush? I have blush and I have embarrassed. Because we have... like this kind of stuff. But there's also a subtler blush, but I don't know if I have that. Oh, I do. It's more subtle. It is a gentle blush. I typically use this one when I'm drunk. Vivi-gasm for the camera. I don't think that works. Nah, it doesn't work anymore. I'm sorry. That that one's gone. Sorry. But I've got to take screenshots of each of them. The gasm was pretty much just like up, eyes up, and like tongue out. Oh right, tongue. All right, I should write that down too, tongue, because I can stick that out. I don't have too much of a blep. I'm not super good at blepping. There's like, wait, can I do this? It's hard to do a little blep. I can only do the big one. I think I had like a animation for like a little blep. Wait a minute. Let me go into my... Okay. Glare. What is this one? That's glasses. Tab number 5. What is that? Oh, I have these ones on here too. Okay. I have both glasses. I have these glasses and I have wait. Don't I have the other ones. Yeah, these ones. I have these ones too. So I have 2 sets of glasses. What's OMG? I'm so happy. Oh, it's number. Is that numpad 3 or number? Wait, I'm scared. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. Oh, God. What is this one? Yep, okay, that's the new one. I never show that to you guys. It's like a little blep. Little blep. That was the replacement. I can blep, but I get all sweaty. Not on this website. Alright, so I know what that is. Blood. Oh, it's shy! I think this one was meant to have like a little mouth. I forget how though. Glasses. Does that one do anything? No, that doesn't do anything. Because I have like a little tiny mouth that can go with it. Tab number 4. Can I edit this expression? I forget how that worked though. And there's one called Release Boing, but we need to not do that one. We need to not do that one. Can I see? Did I change shy? Is there a different way I can change that one? Mouth form. Nah, it's about the same. I can make it kind of mad or just happy. Cancel that. And then... Oh, I just have one for blep. Wait, cursed. Alt number 1. Wait a minute. Does that even work? Oh, I don't have that going. Okay. All right. I wonder what cursed was, because I don't think I have that toggle on right now. Extra, extra. Read all about it. How does she do it? We don't know. We asked she did have truth-taking abilities. I really did. Risking a cursed. I know what my model can do. I know what I can do. Oh wait, I know what cursed is. I know what cursed is. It's the headphones smiling and unsmiling. Look. I can turn off them reacting if I want to gaslight people. If I want to be like, nah. Nah. Oh, that's right. Headset. I can take the headset off. That's a thing too, but I always have that turned off. Oh, and then there's Happy Cry. Shit. That one doesn't have a thing logged in. Sweat toggle. Left control R. Oh, it's just me being sweaty. It's just me being sweaty. I have just me being sweaty and nothing else. So sorry if Babin tries to get you to duck me. It's my fault 100%. That's okay. You have ears? Do you want to see? It's non-canon, but I can show you if you want to see. Headset. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm just making sure that this doesn't do anything. Okay, that doesn't do anything. So we'll do Control A. Do you guys want to see? It looks super weird. It looks super fucking weird if I don't have the headset on. You want to see? Where did they go? I have ears. I look so, like, weird. It looks wrong, right? I have ears under here. Right? So weird. Anyway, I'm gonna turn that off. That's not canon. I don't want to have that. What the fuck? It doesn't. My silhouette looks wrong without my headphones. It just looks wrong with it. Never do that again. Okay. Also, shout out for Ayuchi. I love you. I'm glad you had fun at Dokomi. Never do that again. I feel betrayed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I ruined it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna delete that one actually because I'll never use it. Why do I have two called clear? Alt space? Oh, one's for animations. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So wait, really? Really? Okay, Ayachi, I'm gonna have to fucking save up. I'm gonna have to fucking save up and get my passport. And when's Dokumi next year? How much time do I have time to prepare? I don't make it a dono goal. I'll work real hard. July 2027. Okay, I've got a year. I've got a year to, like, really raise Vivi Stonk. Really raise Vivi Stonk. You're gonna have to find a man before Dokumi next year. It's fine. Listen, cause, like, wait, is Bavin going? Cause, like, I won't make Bavin my man or nothing. I'm not interested. But, like, if Bavin goes, then I could just drag Bavin with me, and then I could have somebody, somebody to, like, fucking be like, on the plane. He wants it to be a stop before his. Oh my god. Because I just don't like being, like, alone on the plane. All right. Let's see. Bacon. Bacon is what we call Bakin. All right. I'm just seeing if there's, like, any other hotkey action. Set, unset, expression. Expression. What is my blep? Do I have anything for Alt B? That's blush. That's blush. Alt C? Nothing. I'll try Alt C. Oh my god. It's just me with my tongue out. That's really cute, actually. It's the tongue stays out even when I talk, though, so it's a bit of a problem. But otherwise, it's cute. I like that. I'm just gonna call that one blep. Blep. Cool. Do I have any other expressions that I want to add before we start taking pictures? Cursed, dead eyes, despair, embarrassed, grin mouth toggle, pouting, giddy, excited, loving. I think that's the heart eyes, which I don't think I have that set. Oh, that's head pat. All right. Yeah, hot eyes. I don't usually have that, like, set to anything. We'll just heart eyes. Okay. Yeah, that's a year away, Rexes. That's plenty of time to get that ready. That's plenty of time. Set, unset. Sunglasses, glasses, hair toggle, jacket toggle. Jacket toggle? Vest toggle. Oh, wait. No, that's for the... that's for the other outfit. Okay, yellow eye, headphone capture lock, eye glow, finger guns, glare, grin, happy cry, just the sweat, perma blush. What's the perma blush one again? Wait a minute. Oh, it's this one. I already have it. Okay. Sad, shy. Oh, shit. There's a really cursed one. Let me clear this. I never got it, like, set up to do the the zoom in. Because I know some people have their models, so it does that automatically if you raise your eyebrows enough, but I couldn't get it to work without it looking a little bit weird. Stop staring at me like that. Tiny eyes. I don't think I have a little one. Let me see if it's actually built in with this one. I think it's in the... Yeah! It's the little tiny mouth. Little tiny pout mouth. Let me see. Little tiny pout mouth. Hotkey, change, set on expression. Is it under pout? Oh, that's different. That's a different blank. How many tokens do I have? I have a lot of different, like, stickers that go over my face, so I can kind of mix and match and make different expressions. What do you have to do to trigger that? You gotta be really, really, really nice to me. Really nice to me. I have a couple of expressions to work with. Let me, make sure I'm not popping out the top of the thing. Am I? I don't think I am. On your end, I am, but on this end, I'm not. So there are a billion combinations. I wouldn't say like a billion, but there's quite a few. There's quite a few, but I want to get some done. Okay. I'm gonna have transparent background, and we can actually take it in 4K. We can take 4K screenshots now, so we're gonna do that. Can I have some faces, please? I will give you the drive, the same drive that I give Tomsy. I will probably try and make this public so editors have more to work with. All right. You know, Rex has asked earlier too, but why would he need it? Are you taking I'm taking pictures. I'm taking pictures on my end. You guys just get to see me make faces. So the first set of faces I gotta make are just like happy faces. So, all right. Default smile. Smile. Okay. Smile. Default smile. Okay. Next one, default smile, but maybe eyes closed. Okay, I'm gonna do it, but like eyes like. Okay. Save. Okay. No, my AHG is not clipping on my end. It's not clipping on my end. It only clips for you guys because I actually have this source a little bit zoomed in. Do you want to see? Wait, you made me fuck it up. I hate you. One second. I actually have it zoomed in. See, look. This is zoomed out. There you go. So it's not clipping on my end. All right. More happy. I'm gonna do big smile and see if I can have upturned eyes. That's a little bit more upturned. There we go. Missing torso. Yeah, I know it does look kind of cursed. This has been a bit of a cursed stream. Eyes closed, but maybe mouth a little open, like ah. Okay. God, happy is gonna take us forever. All right. We'll go big smile. Ah. I feel like that one is like the default expression I like to pull. Oh wait, I can do winks. Oh god. Winking is kind of hard. You can see the little flash when it goes off, right? Like the screen flickers. Gotta have some head tilt variants. We'll get that. Can I do the other eye? You're so cute. Aichi, have you done this where you just sit and you take a billion pictures? Okay, wait. This one's harder to do for some reason. All right. There we go. Okay. Do the DreamWorks face. I can't independently move each eye like to be different heights. I actually turned that off. I don't like that look. I like the eyes to move it the same way. So waiting for generic YouTuber pog face. We'll do that later. Okay. Did I do wait. Eyes open smile. Okay. Eyes open, a little bit wider smile. Ah. You gotta respond to the cute message with takes one to know one. What? You teaching me to flirt? There we go. There's another one. Now we gotta do big eyes open smile. Ah. Okay. I have a little bit of a blush that happens with my model when I smile because the blushing is tied to how big the smile is. I think if I like hold it a certain way, I don't have the blush without having to turn it off. Good. That took a little bit. Money. The blush is the best part. Okay. We can also do some like head tilty ones. Head tilty smiles. Looked a bit more shocked than happy. It also depends where like the eyes want to be looking. If I want to be looking straight forward, if I want to be like that was not smiling like at all. I'm not keeping that one right now. All right. Slight head tilt there. Let's go the other way. Can I look this way, please? That one looks like slightly smug. So curious looking if you look up to his side. Can I also smile while turning like... That looks so silly. Oh my god. Sorry, some of these look really dorky. I like him. Okay. I can also do like leaning kind of forward. Like, there we go. That one could have been, I could be, because I'm leaning forward, I can technically be a bit higher up. Remind me to move down again. There a little show off stream. It is kinda. I saved this one, yeah? Sorry, I'm having the, did I just save or did I forget to save moment? Nah, I saved. Okay, cool. And then I can do maybe a more subtle one leaning forward. There we go. I can't edit a clip listening to Vivi. I'm sorry. Screenshot saved. Okay. I think that's quite a lot. Look at Vivi. The camera loves you. Gorgeous. Okay. That's okay. Take your time. You're working. I'm working too. We're all good. Maybe eyes closed, kind of looking down a little bit, like. Right. And then we'll do one, but the other way. This way? Got it. Oh, we've got a slight bug with VTube Studio, by the way. Whenever that happens, sometimes it'll freeze, and I have to turn it off and on again. What are the photos for? Editing purposes. People have been requesting it, and I've been putting it off, so we're just taking a fuck ton of photos. Oh, right. And then I can also... I can do smiles, but, like, eyes a little bit lower. That's a little bit more smug. There we go. Boop. Cool. Right. Love the ones with... Half Close has a different sort of vibe to it. Okay. I feel like that's enough for Happy right now. I think. Because that was a lot of Happy. It feels like a lot of Happy. Oh, wait. I've forgotten a major thing about Happy. Shit. No, we're not done. We're not done. All right. We go again. I have hands. We forgot this. Give me a second. We've got to go again. All right. All right. All right. Save. And then we've also got to do one where it's kind of mouth closed. Okay. We'll also do one where it's just one hand. Oh, gotta do the wink. Oh god, you're right. I'm really bad at doing wink really fast because I have it on a 1 second delay. We'll do another one. We'll do another one. Okay. And then we gotta do left one. Put that one down. All right. Come on. One. Is that PNG of your hands? No. And also, it's connected to my armpit. Can't you see? Like, my hands have pretty good rigging. I like it this way. I'm posing with you as if we're in a photo booth. Yay! Let me do another wink. Oh, that one is like a classic. That was a classic one. I had a PNG that I use like that all the time. I've also got like pointing, like that's not smiling, but I'll keep it anyway. Okay. And okay. Save. Okay. Have I watched Alien Stage? Nope. I'm not really into music. I listened to John Butler Trio today. I was reminded of John Butler Trio yesterday while reading a vintage magazine from 2005. That's a little bit more my speed. Wait, this is good. This is good. 1 second. There we go. Nice. Can I have one where I'm like throwing my head back? Because that's also good. Wait, I'm not doing it. Got it. You're not really into music. I'm offended. Shh. Gig. This is something I tell people when they're new. Photo bomb time. Hi, Pura. What color are my nails? Purple. They're purple. Geek, I'm filtering people. Okay. What a professional musician. Geek, I'm lying. I'm lying for funny. I'm sorry. I understand. It's a pretty convincing lie, but Takin's sick. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that he's sick. I hope that he feels better soon. But that one's personal. Okay. Actually, soft little smiles looking down are pretty good too. 1 second. All right. And then I want to do one facing the other way too. Got it. All right. Okay, that's a lot of happy. That is a lot of happy, okay? I think that's good. I think that is good. I'm going to upload as we go because I also know me and I'm the kind of person who will get this all done and then I won't fucking upload them. So we're gonna upload as I do them. All right. Vivi assets. Model PNGs. Let's add a new folder. Happy expression. I'll just say happy. Happy / smiling. Create. Is the BG included in the pics? No, it is transparent. All right. File upload. Pictures. Screenshots. If I took all of those and they weren't transparent, I'd be so pissed. Holy crap, we took a lot of them just then. All right. Hopefully this is good to work with for now. 33! We took 33 pictures just then. 33. Okay, if you upload them publicly, I'm uploading them to a Google Drive and then the Google Drive will go public. Okay? Alright? You don't have to try and elbow your way into getting it first. My goodness. Alright, uploading 25 items. It's slowly going. Alright. But yeah, I went grocery shopping yesterday. And I paid rent today. By the way, for Stimmy time, how about speed grab? Huh? I don't know what that is. Speed grappa? I haven't done Sunday. I've only done Happy. We did 33 screenshots of Happy. What's for eats? Fairy bread. I've got a big Toblerone. Sandwich stuff. Noodles, but they didn't have the noodles that I wanted. I'll give you $1 if you let me have bragging rights of getting it first. Can I just give you the bragging rights, but I actually don't do anything different? You can just get to tell people that you got it first. Yeah, that was my intention. Okay. For $2, I'll let you tell people that anything you want, actually. You can pick one heinous act. For $2. You can make me sound terrible for $2. That's pretty cheap. It's $2. All right, it has uploaded all of them. Fantastic. Okay. All right, that's a happy smiling. I'm also just gonna move. All right. She started a streaming career because I asked her to. Wow. Look at the lore changing in real time. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Next one. All right. I'm going to put an X next to happy. The next one is going to look a lot less cute. The next one is going to look a lot more goofy. All right? Because the next one is crying, and I almost never use my crying toggle because I never cry. I definitely never cry. Crying. So sad. I like the tears though. You never really see, but like when I first saw the tears, I was like, "Oh my god, they jiggle." Ah! Okay, let me that Maybe wants to let me erase all her memories of a friend, so when they approached her, she had no idea who they were. That's fucked up. That's fucked up that I let you do that. Thank you for the $3. All right. We're going to do Okay. All right. What's funny is when the model got rigged, Ivy talked about how one of their ways of like kind of getting a feel for how to rig it was they watched a couple of streams to get a feel for the personality. So apparently I'm not like a cute little crier. I don't like cry in like a cute dainty way. I'm a big kind of crier apparently. So I was like, "Okay, all right, I'll take it." I'm an ugly crier. I'm a big crybaby. I'm not a dainty little sniffle one, but I do have an animation for it. That's the more dainty crying. But that animation is just called sniffle. How do we trigger that? I don't know if I cry. I have to hit it. I have to hit it for it to trigger. Okay. More crying, but I'm gonna try and like all right. That one had like a little pout to it. It's so goofy. The crying is so goofy. Okay. Cry, sub, waterworks. Should there be happy crying? I'd have to change that a little bit, but it's also pretty easy to edit that in. Hi, Kumo. Hello, spooky, scary spider raid. You streamed for a long time today, little miss. You were streaming a long time. Hello. Hi, Raiders. Did she go crash? Thank you for shouting out, Kumar. Thank you. We're taking pictures. Had to finish Path of Radiance, which she did. Aw, I'm so proud of her. She said she'd finish it, and she did. Yeah. Oh, Kumo, I'm proud of you. I'm taking pictures for editing purposes. I'm going through all the toggles I have and taking as many as I can. We're currently up to crying, which I'm a pretty goofy crier. Wait a minute. You have a good pass out. But thank you for the raid, Kumo. We love you. Vivi's the chibi form of the demon core. She's killed before. Thank you, Tristan, for the $2. It is now true. Okay. I'm gonna have like the lean forward crying. I'll maybe lean back crying. Okay. I'm gonna have to do all these expressions for the other models too. Yes! I am. Yay! It's okay. We'll just do it with this one now. We can work on other models later. Oh, I can stick my tongue out while crying? That's actually really funny. Wait, that looks like I've eaten something bad. I've never made that expression before. Cool. Can I do it while, like, leaning back? Again! Do a bratty expression. The brattiest I can do is just... It looks better this way. That's the brattiest expression I've got. Oh, wait! I just realized with crying, there is combos that I can do. We'll get there in a second there. Hi, Rain! Okay. Slight to the side. This one, I don't know why. I like when the mouth tilts that way. I always think it looks funny. So sad. Oh, I can do, like, Sonic side mouth. I kind of want to... Wait, it has to be included. It has to be included. Ah. It's too funny. It's so good. What the fuck? Mama. I am talking out the side of my mouth. But I think it's that kind of crying. We save. We go again. Okay. Okay. So I never drink on the job, but is smoking on the job any better? And I mean smoking like 5 cigarettes in a go. I mean, I don't know. I don't smoke. I don't know if I can really make the call. I suppose it's not any healthier for you, but I don't know. Back to crying. Mwah. Oh, I found out how to take it faster. Cool. Cool. Have a good one, Milka. Alright. I don't know if there's any other, like... Wait. Oh, that's like despair. I don't really know if I want to combo that just now, though. I think this is kind of good. One. And then... Okay. I feel like there's not as much I can do with the crying. But, wait. Maybe eyes closed. Just little ones. Alright. Cool. I will now make folder for that. And then it's time. Oh shit, it's ad break time. All right, we'll be back in 3 to 5 minutes, I guess. I didn't realize that it had been an hour already. And that would have been an hour I would have been sitting alone, by the way. An hour I would have been sitting. Sorry, that was already up. An hour I would have been sitting alone taking pictures, which would have been very boring for me. So thank you for keeping me company while I get this done. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Enjoy steamy time. I'll see you in 3 to 5 minutes. Alrighty. Thank you for being patient. That was anime steamy time. No. We'll get back to that. Thank you. All right. We took 18 pictures of sad faces, which I think is plenty. I think that's plenty. And that was shuffle, by the way. That was the anime shuffle. So with that, we didn't do any with like finger guns. More crying. I don't want to do more crying. We got plenty of crying. Besides, we still gotta do all the other. There's a lot of expressions to do. A lot of expressions to do. I love crying women. We haven't even done like. There is technically like happy crying, but I feel like happy tears can be added in kind of easier. Yeah, I have seen the Gachapon Rexus. I retweeted it. Did you not see that I retweeted it? That might be the reason why you saw it. Because I did interact with it. All right, we've done sad. We've done sad and we've done happy. So now I think it is time. It is time. Actually, you know what? Let's get one of my other less favorite, but it's slightly funnier than crying, I think, which is Angie. It's the goofiest anger because I have like the big wide open mouth that I have for sad. All right, give me a sec. All right. We'll do eyes closed first. And maybe not pouting. Okay. Side. I don't think that I look as cute angry as other people's models do. I think I look more comical. All right. Okay. That's so silly. It froze again. One sec. Boop, boop. Save. The bean mouth. And then grumpy. Oh, I didn't have the music on loop. Silly. All right, one sec. Boop. There we go. Save. And we go. There's a pout. And then we go. Another one. I think we can do pointing with angry because it's a bit more accusatory. So, like, it's called upset, not anger as well. Wait. I'm sorry, the big wide open fucking face. All right, we're back to it. It's very objection looking. It is. I'm gonna do the other hand. I feel like I rant a lot on stream, so these might show up a lot. I do not. I only speak English, please. Sorry. And also, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just taking pictures. It's pretend mad. It's pretend mad. Okay, that one's actually really good. I need to do that for the other side because that was actually really good. Oh shit, I clipped out the top a little. Why are you angry? Why do you hate us? I really like the side views, actually. That does look pretty funny. Oh, man. Save. I look like I'm part of, like, a debate forum or something. um... All right. This is quite a few of them. I'm happy with this. I don't think it really works with both. Is there any reason to be angry with guns? But maybe if I'm like angry at two people at once, I'm just really mad. Like, hey, fuck you and fuck you. Mad at everybody in the room. I can single gun. I can single gun, but I've already taken pictures of that. Vivi, when Rex's and Paratech. With the third one saying, you're cool. One sec. I do want to take a picture of this, actually, because that was funny. Save, and then retake. All right. Not bad. And then it froze again. Boop, boop. Okay. That's so silly. I can also, like, lift the arms up. Like, one goes up, one goes down. I don't really have a lot to do with this, though. Wap, 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 wap. It's such a little touch, but I do like it. All right, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that for GIF. Wait. Let me remove all of my peripherals off the screen so it's more GIFable. 1 second. Gamer subs and Patreon scroll, go away. All right. I don't know how to make GIF, so if somebody wants to make GIF of this, please feel free. But wait, just me like moving them up and down. Yay! All right, we good? We good. Okay, I'm lonely. I'm putting you guys back on the screen. I'm also putting, oh, not you. You. All right. Thank you, 3 a.m. and Gamersub. Thank you, Gamersub. All right, and chat box. Boop. Your fingers are very lewdly bouncy. Actually, so fun fact, Papa Brian said that my fingers are based off of dong physics. So, that's right. Brian Sui of Iron Vertex learned how to rig penises in order to rig my finger. Never mind, I get it now. Now I can't unsee it. You're welcome. I love my model. This is what getting it right in 2021 does. You can use it in 2026. Let's fucking go. For sharing Figure Gun Lore. Thank you, Valen. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna upload. I keep closing the fucking Chrome tab. Let me. Okay, new folder. Mad, angry. Mad, angry, grumpy. All right, create. Wait, Vivi has 10 penises. Oh my god, the scientists from Old World Blues were right. Actually, wait, can we watch that clip? It's been so long since I've seen that. Fallout, Old World Blues, penises. Will it actually come up? Yes, it does! Yay! Disgusting. I miss Dala. Not that I would know. Spoken by a true Rusty Venture. Useless extremities. Hold up one finger, point it south. Wait. Do the finger stuff. Oh yeah, hold up one finger, point it south. Hold up, look at them, hold up 5 fingers. I love New Vegas. That's right, VV sectors. VV sectors. It said the thing. It said VV sector. Oh my god. All right. Okay. Making sure that I am well centered again. I'm fairly well centered, but hopefully these are usable even if I'm not fully in the center. All right. We need to actually upload the Mad Grumpies. That one. We took. There we go. We took 22 mad ones. 22, so more than the sad ones. We took more mad than sad. They do look pretty silly. I typically take PNGs whenever I do like a thumbnail, so I should try and upload these whenever I can. VV assets. Model PNGs. Can I share this link already? Share. Okay. If you would like, I'm just going to make sure that this is correct. Click. Cool. I will share this in the Discord just for now as we go. I don't know. I will put it in the VV reference thing when I'm done, but for now, this should be available. Let me know. All right. It's gonna hit artists like crack. Yay! All right. All right, so the next one, I skipped over one, so we're gonna go back. And that is gonna be the embarrassed face, because I think the embarrassed face is funny. The eyes get like a little smaller. It's also kind of a surprise face. Like, so, okay. I always start with like eyes closed. That's one. And then eyes closed but mouth open. And then we start doing like such an awesome. Thank you. I love it a lot. That is why I've had it all these years. Boop boop. Save. Save. Retake. I love that one. What the fuck? That was great. Save. Okay. Save. Okay. Save. Wait. Save. Save. Not enough face on. 1 second. Save. 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 More save. I think that's everything for this one, maybe? Wait. I forgot I can wink. Save. Should I be concerned? We're taking pictures. We are taking pictures. Do not worry. We are just taking pictures for editing purposes. I am mildly embarrassed in these ones. We're gonna... I don't know if I've, like... Did I already take this one? It did. Okay, cool. I am concerned. Feel free to be concerned if you want to be. Save. Wait, do we have the blip? Was it tab? That's that one. Alt. Blush. Hot. Little eyes. Ah, we do. I look really silly, but I like it. Save. 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 I don't think we took any of these for happy. Wait. She's so polite. Save. 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 Okay. Okay. I think that's a good amount. I'm gonna make new folder. Embarrassed. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it embarrassed because it's different to shy. All right, embarrassed. File upload. And we'll upload this many. We did quite a few of these, actually. We did 24! How many models do you have? Quite a few, actually, but we're just doing this one for today, I think. I have this model. I have my suit outfit for the same model, but I'm wearing a suit. I have my chibi model, and I have my pixel model. I have a low poly 3D model, but I'm not going to bring that one out today. I have the model sponsored by Blizzard, which is a Diablo model. And then we have Chibi model, and then we have Stick Vivi model. So there's quite a few, but this is the main one. This is the main model. You have two chibi models. I have Chibi, which I treat as a separate character, and I have my chibi model. If you would like to see, 1 second. So my chibi model. This is my chibi model by Mofu Mama. So this is the chibi. And then the one that I count as a separate character because she kind of has a mind of her own and a little life of her own. Ta-da! This is Chibi. Chibi doesn't have many expressions. But she is very versatile anyway. Because she has this mouth and this mouth. And her eyes can do this, or they can blink. And that's it. And that's all she needs. Anyway. Where's Stick V? Stick V apparently cost $15 and was a gift from a viewer. I think that Stick V is actually rigged beautifully. Hi. This is Stick V. She is naked. Woo! Stick V! Woo! I think that it's pretty good. I like how the hair moves. Ah! I also like the eyes. Ah! It's unironically pretty good. The model credits are in my About section down there, by the way. I just realized doing like the weird thing with this model doesn't quite work for people. Haha. No, it does. You weirdo. All right, we're changing back. Vivi! You want a stick job? It's really unpleasant. It's not very good. Oh my god. I know that's from something. I think it's from Family Guy. It's like, you want me to give you a stick job? It's not good. It's pretty unpleasant. I think it's from Family Guy. Oh yeah, and full model. This is full model. I am very tall. I suppose I'd be like, this is a bit more in line, but if I was like in the background across the street, I'd be like this tall. I can barely fit in this store. This store was not built for someone of my stature. Jaywalked. I go where I please. These cars haven't moved in like 20 years, bruh. What are you guys doing all the way over there? Come on. I thought we were doing a stream. What? Okay. Come closer. Stop breaking the law, asshole. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to, one sec, walk across the street. Okay. That didn't work out so well. That'd be more like that. Broke containment. Anyway, we were doing work. We were doing work, weren't we? We were getting work done. I'm so fast. Okay, so we've done the blush, we've done happy, we've done sad, we've done angry. We should... Oh, wait, a really easy one to do is just, like, sparkle eyes, like excitement. Excitement. All right, we'll do confused soon. 1 second, we'll go... Okay, that's one. Save. Retake. That's kind of surprised. And then retake. Okay. And save. And then a little bit better. I tried to do a wink, but then my eyes both opened at the very end. Did I save that one? Now do Blue Steel. I haven't seen that movie in such a long time. Screenshots. Okay, I did that one. Do I know how to wink? Oh my god, it's an ice cream truck! That could have run me over. That could have run me over. Alright. Retake. Okay. Did I save that? We're gonna save anyway. Retake. Another one. Save. And then... Whoop, whoop. There we go. Thank you very much for the stickers, by the way, Tristan and Jazzy. Thank you. Save. What? Wait a minute. This is a little bit dark, but I don't know how to... Maybe we do that one after. Maybe we do that after. Little tiny eyes. Save. Did I have the blip? Terminator Vivi. Actually, wait, that could work. Did I... Wait, once again, I've forgotten if I saved. Open. And I did! Okay, awesome. Hi, Az! Sort of like an intense incitement. Save. Okay. Did I save it? I'm really bad at remembering if I've saved. I did save. Okay. And then... Save. All right. Cool. Some slightly demure ones as well. There we go. Okay. What are the headshots for? Just for general editing, because people have been asking me for them, and I keep not doing it. Okay. I think I will upload those. New folder. Excited. Create. And this one. I also remembered at some point I will have to redo this with ponytail. All right. And then we file upload. Why does that one not have a transparent background? I will see if it exports correctly. We didn't take very many of those. I suppose excite kind of... Oh, wait! I forgot to do pointing! I forgot to do pointing. We're gonna have to do more exciting. I forgot. We got finger guns. We gotta go again. All right. So bring that back. More pointing. Map. 1. Save. And then 2. Save. Another one. Save. And then... Oh. Save. Save. I'm gonna point more directly. Save. Just a silly one. And then both of them. Save. And then... Got it. Save. And then maybe just while we're here... Because I keep forgetting we've got the grin. We have the grin. Save. Maybe with only one hand? Grin? Save. And... Got it. Pew pew. Alright. Alright, that's more... That's more of those. Grin Finger Guns is trying to sell me used car. It totally has that vibe. Totally has that vibe. Let me upload more of these. File upload. Boop. Wait a minute. I don't think it uploaded all of the Excite ones that I took. What the hell? It only took like a few of them. I'll have to go back and check and see which ones. Well, I'd rather that they have a lot to choose from than not having enough to choose from. Because in the past, I have felt bad about not making it easier. Okay. Do-da-da-do-do. Bop-ba-da-bop-bop. Bum-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Exactly. Better to have it, not need it, than need it and not have it. File upload. It didn't do the... It only did 5 of them. It did 1, 2... Upload these ones. You didn't do it. Replace the existing ones, because I don't fucking see them in the fucking folder. There you go. Okay. Good night, geek. Sleep well. It's fun to watch. Yay! Because, okay, I'll be honest. I'm like, this might not be the most exciting content, but there might be at least one person out there that's like, hey, what does Vivi's model look like? What's the process look like? I wouldn't mind seeing, and we get to hang out a little, which is nice. So I appreciate it. Wait, you look tough. I'm taking the picture. Thank you for the follows, by the way. All right, 22 uploads. That's better. We got 22 for excited now. Nice. Okay. That can also go into the excited folder. There we go. All right. Like a bum. Ba-bum. All right. So we have done excited sparkle eyes. So now we've done 5 different sets of expressions. So there's still blank, pleading, hot eyes, despair, dead eyes, grin, yellow eyes, the glasses variants, maybe finger guns, which I'm just sort of into splicing, and then tongue, which I'm just doing wherever. I think the next one would probably be seeing all the. Aw, I'm glad you like it. Again, art by Unetta. Available, like you can see the link down below, and rigging by Brian Sui of IV. So look, at 2022 is re-rigged in 2022. Without the stream being all alone here would be horrifically dull. Aw, what's going on? Are you like at work or like what's going on? Let me see. Blank eyes. I think blank eyes can be the next one. Blank eyes I think is funny because I've got the blink, which makes it look really silly. I like the wide open better, but like it's still really funny. Okay, we'll start with like a default. All right, good. Save. Okay. And then smile. Okay. Save. And then maybe a big smile. Save. And then maybe a big surprise. Save. And then maybe one to the side, but like save. And then one to the other side. It is something like a die wish. Save. Maybe a. I think side mouth looks better with this one. Can I do it? It's really hard to move my mouth this far. It looks so goofy. I love it. Save. Okay. Funny. Love it. Save. That looks kind of dead. Save. And do the other side. Save. I look like one of those, like, in, Japanese, like, lunch boxes in bentos when they cut up the little takoyaki sausage thing, going like, because my hair looks like that. Did I save that one? No, I didn't. Save. More shock. Save. And then save. Save. And then I think maybe the blip. That's so cute. Shit. Give me a second. Okay. Mlem. 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 Save. 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 Just a tongue out one. Save. Me at work before coffee. Derpy. Save. 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 All right. We've got quite a few. We've got quite a few there. We can, however, also do like slightly concerned looking ones. You're gonna run out of disk space. It's okay. I'll delete them when I'm done. Because it'll be in the drive. I pay for Google stuff, so it should be fine. That's kind of concerned. Save. Okay, save. And. Alright. Save. Can I do the concerned Lisa meme when she's like looking down like. Wait. I love that one. Jesus Christ. Save. And one more. Save. Wait. I can make it better. I can make it better. I can do it. I can do better. One second. I've got to make sure that I save the last two. I did. Okay. Save. 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 No, that's too subtle. No, I'm saving. And then. That's good. Save. And then. Beautiful. All right, I think that's good. I think that's good for the blanks. All right. New folder. Blank. Confused. Create. All right. I'm basically making funny faces. When I have a 3D model, I'm going to have to do this again. Oh, we took a lot of these ones. All right. 34 items for this one. I'm going to have some water. Did I miss? Oh, I didn't do them! Oh, shit! No, you're right. We gotta do them. I also didn't do any pointing ones. You go to bed. Good night. I actually slept pretty well last night, despite my weird dream. I dreamt I went to a mall. It was like a weird liminal space kind of mall. And I went into one store and it was like, you have no auto capture software. Auto capture? What does that mean? I don't have it auto save. What if I don't like the shot? I want to manually take the picture. I don't want it to take every picture. I can put subtitles. Eh? Sumi! Hi, how are you? Hello, Raiders. Hi, we're taking funny face pictures. How are we? How was your stream? Get burger? Are you gonna go get a burger, or are you telling me to get burger? Because I'm currently being good. I'm currently being good, and by that I mean I'm trying not to spend money. I hope you had a good stream. Let me get you a shout out. Oh, the emote. Okay. Hope you had a good time with Teamfight Tactics, Sumi. We are just taking pictures of model for editing purposes. Trying to make it easier for people. I feel like any dead mall gets liminal. Like, I went to one in a sort of big city. There was nobody, no shops. No... Yeah, it would be, like, super, super creepy. It wasn't too bad of a sleep, though. I'm actually really looking forward to going to bed after this. I think I'll sleep pretty well. But when we've taken enough pictures, I'm going to reward myself probably with, like, a little bit of Bejeweled. Like, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Did we do blank with embarrassed, or... I'm not sure. Just like 2 hours, just 2 hours of Bejeweled. Just like a couple of hours of Bejeweled. You know. Cheeky little Bejeweled stream at the end of this. Hope the sock man comes back to you. He was pretty cool. I don't know why. Like, he's not like, I dreamt about like this old man who sold socks, but like his proper day job was like, he was like a bluesy folks player who was actually like pretty like kind of popular, but like in an underground sort of way. And I was like, oh shit, like I've heard of you. He's like, of course you have. Like, I'm pretty big. I'm pretty amazing. And I am not usually attracted to that kind of person, but in the dream I was like, I'm madly attracted to this guy. You know? And then like I woke up and I was like, where did that come from? Like the one with the guitar. Yeah, a little bit like that, but older. He was like very gray. Anyway, let me look at embarrassed. Did I do any blank eye ones? I did not. We didn't do any blank eye ones, so we're gonna have to do blank and embarrassed. So 1 second. We go blank and then... Okay. 1. Save. 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 Um... Save. Save. And then I think we can also do just like light blushy one. Save. Save. Do I want to do a blep? Save. We also didn't do many where it was like the eyes kind of closed. We'll do like 1 or 2. Just because it looks goofy. Save. Save. And then... There we go. And save. All right, we'll upload these ones too. I'll put them in the blank confused. File upload. There we go. Boop. It's almost time for it's almost time for break. I gotta pee. All right. Hi, I'm taking pictures. We are taking pictures today for editing purposes. So if you see me pulling funny faces, it's not for any particular reason other than we are taking pictures. People get to see the model do the thing. I hope you are good. But okay, we have done blank. So now all that's left is pleading, hot eyes, despair. I think despair is probably the next like big one. Then we got grin, yellow eyes, and I think we're probably good. I probably don't need to do too many of the variants. It's probably good just to have like the... Actually, I probably should do more neutral expressions too. Shit. There's a lot of this to do. I don't know if we'll get all of this done today, but we'll make headway. We'll make headway. All right. All right, cool. We have done... But we've gotten like six done. There's so many combinations. There's so many. Okay. I kind of want to do some neutral ones just because I'm thinking about that right now. So like, I'll keep a straight face. 1. Looking to the side. Save. Save. Looking up. Save. Maybe looking up to the left. I'm not looking very... Okay, well, that's fine. Save. Save. Oh, that one I was actually looking dead up. Okay, cool. Can I look down in this? 1 second. Okay, that's looking up. All right. And then... Oh, I just closed my eyes. I don't actually look down. Retake. Save. And then... Save. Save. And then one more. Save. All right. I think those are pretty good for, like, neutral. I think those are good for neutral. All right. I'm going to take a small break, run to the bathroom, see if I need to get more drink. I will see you guys in 3 to 5. Thank you for keeping me company while I do this. I do appreciate it. More and more, I really want to go play Bejeweled, though. But we'll try and get at least 1 or 2 more done before then. Okay? Okay. All right. Enjoy anime steamy time. But yeah. Thank you for being patient. That was the second anime stimmy time of the stream. And now we get back to it, I suppose. At least for a little bit more. A little bit more. We have done... Okay. So we've done neutral expressions, happy expressions, sad, blush, angry, blank, and excited. I think we could do some, like... Let me see. We should probably do, like, the despair, like, the scared ones, because that seems to be, like, the other, like, big one to do that people like to use for, like, reaction stuff. I just downed a bottle of water. That was me, like, the other day. I hope that you're all right. I don't know if it's, like, really rainy or windy or what actually helps exacerbate dehydration other than not drinking water. But I hope you're all right. Okay. They're good to have for when Poppy Playtime fixes the achievements. Hi, Trina. I'm doing good. All right. So the next one, I don't use this one too much. I think it's just the lack of water. Well, sometimes I said what exacerbates it. Things can exacerbate it, okay? Such as being sick. All right. All right. Basic scared. Basic scared. Right. A lack of something does that. Oh my god. I thought we were having like a genuine conversation for a second, and now you're being all snarky again. I can't with you. All right. All right. We've taken one. We'll do mouth open. All right. Boop, boop. Save. I want to do one like looking up. Save. We'll do another one. Save. Save. This one to the right. Save. Maybe a bit further down. Okay. Save. Save. Boop, boop. Save. Save. What was the toggle for sweat? I've forgotten. Oh, we'll do this one first. Save. Save. Pop up. We're taking pictures today. That's the main thing we're doing today. Save. Boop, boop. More save. And we do it again. Okay. Do women do this IRL? What, like a shadow falls over their face? Save. More save. I know women take selfies, but this many? No, this is for editing purposes. I don't know if women take this many, but like, maybe. Did I save this one? I did not. Save. Save. Actually, that's a really good one. I like that one. Do it again. Yes! I fucking love this one. What the fuck? It's like spider about to drop from the ceiling face. Save. And save. I think this is quite a few. Do I have the sweat toggle there? Because it could be good to have like a couple of those. That's pouting. I've already got the time. Oh wait, I'm still frozen. Boop. Sweat toggle, left control, ah. 1. Save. 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 I kind of want a close-up of this one. I love that one. Jesus. I don't know. There's something about the looking up like, what the fuck? All right. I'm happy with that. New folder. Scared. And let's upload however many we took. Beep. We took 25. Let's go. Do I have my hotkeys written down? For the most part, I remember them, but they're usually on my stream deck. The ones that I don't use too much, those are the ones that I don't have written down and I have to look up again. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum. I'm gonna have some more water. We might do one more set and then I'm gonna reward myself with Bejeweled. I know we've only been doing for this for 2.5 hours, but sitting and pulling faces is very dry work. I'm pretty happy with that so far. All right. Plus we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I do one more, then it's 9. It does hurt your face after a bit. There's a lot of, particularly doing these. Because you gotta really twist your mouth around. There's a reason why some people don't puppet their models for too much or too long on a stream, because it does kind of eventually kind of wear on your face. Okay. All right, we have pleading, hot eyes, dead eyes. Dead eyes is pretty versatile, but like, grin, yellow eyes, and those are the ones that we have left. Maybe hot eyes? You guys hardly ever get to see hot eyes. Actually, wait, no, I like pleading. Pleading. This one's my favorite. This one's my favorite. We're doing this one next. This is the last one we'll do for the day. Okay. Okay, so just straight ahead. Straight ahead. Okay. Save. 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 Do it again. Save. Can I do the goofy to the side mouth with it? It looks so silly. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Can't really do it this way. Save. Need to pog. Wait, to pog, you really gotta throw yourself into it. You gotta be like, pog. We'll go again. We'll try one more time on the one on the right. All right, I think we got it. Save. Can I do one really fast looking up, actually? Okay. And then... Oh my god, I look so alien in that one. It's great. Holy shit. There we go. Save. And... Okay. I think the underboob stuck into that one. It can happen. It happens. We're gonna do another normal one. Save. And... Save. And save. Now pointing. Save. And save. All right. I think that is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Time to throw these into the file. And we all play some Bejeweled. Shiny pleating eyes. Create. All right. So there's that one. And then file upload. We didn't take as many of those, but that's fine. Only 17. All right. Okay. Could you just save your pointing arms? So the arms are rigged into it. So you'd have to like remove my arms entirely. I don't know how to just save these. Cause like they move around. But for now, this is what I've got. Okay. Okay. Do that pose again. Wap, 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 wap. Wap, 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 wap. Yeah, you can do that, but like going through all the layers is kind of monotonous. There's like 100 and something layers on this thing, maybe more. What are we talking about today? We haven't been doing actually that much talking. We were taking a lot of pictures. And which, by the way, we have finished 9 sets. You had a great unsure mouth shape. Can you turn on everything at once? The most I can do... let me show you. The most I can do is... Alright. One by one. We have grin, which grin kind of covers up a lot, okay? Because, like, there's a lot of different mouth shapes, but grin will cover a lot. There's... So that's grin, and then the blush makes the blush happen, and then the despair makes the shadow happen. The crying adds tears, and then upset makes the eyebrows angry, and then blank makes the eyes go like that. Pleading, you can't see anything once the blank is on, because it's just a sticker over that. And if I do dead eyes, you can't see anything. And that's what everything looks like if I put it all on at once. It looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh expression. I want disgust. Closest I've got to disgust is like an animation, which I just call Angie, which is this. And it's just a little shoulder. You can see here. It's just slight disappointment. But the other expressions I have, there is uwu, which is when I am very happy and you pay me compliments and I am very happy about it. Then there's the embarrassed, which is just, huh? Okay. I have slight control over the mouth in that one. Then there is sniffle, which is the crying. I have control over where the head turns during this. And if the eyes are open or not. And then there is the scared one, which I kind of like, which is... If I don't move at all during the scared one, this is how it plays out. But otherwise, I have slight control over it. I can, in fact, like, move the head around. I can go left to right. And then there's this one, which I feel like only makes sense with the arms up, which is A. Which has a little footsteppy that goes with it. I'll do it again. A. If I do it without guns, if I do it without the guns, it goes like this. A. I just sort of splay my fingers out, which I think is also cute. But I can't move the mouth because when the grin is on, the grin overtakes my mouth. The grin just kind of moves a bit. What else? Just so you know, the suit model has the exact same animations. It just has 2 extra animations, which we didn't take any today, but I will show you anyway, just because we're talking about it. Okay. Do you know if this model was above market price with this much stuff? To be honest, I think that I paid perfect amount of money for it. I've talked to people, and so I have talked to people before who have been like, oh, models over X amount are way too expensive. I definitely paid quite a bit, particularly by people's standards. Like, I think I paid about 3 to 5K. I think it was 5, closer to 5 or 6, actually, back in 2020. And then for the suit model, I paid another, like, might have been like 6K, maybe 7 or 8. I can't remember. It was a bit. I think it was closer to 6. But like, the deal is there's a lot of rigging, there's a lot of toggles, and IV are amazing. Genuinely, they are so incredibly helpful. If I had a problem with my model today and reached out and said, hey, I just noticed a thing that's wrong with my model, it's been years since I paid them, 4 years, they would help me. Right? Like, they'd be like, okay, we'll try and fit in time to, like, help you. They also help you set up. Like, I was brand new to it. They helped me figure out, like, the best setup. They've helped me also get in touch with, like, potential sponsorships before, just if they had their ear to the ground. They were like, hey, actually, we have this, like, thing that would be pretty good. They're genuinely just very kind, very helpful. If you get to, like, have the experience to work with them as a client, which I know they're closed now, so, like, that's not, like, closed client. They don't take on, like, new ones regularly. It is really worth it. Now a lot of people would be like, yeah, but the money. I have seen how, like, other, like, rigging like artists have gone, and with IV there is sort of a guarantee that when you have your slot, your work will happen then. IV doesn't really do delays. Like, you're getting your stuff when you've paid to get your stuff. They are very reliable. They are very reliable. And I love them. They are so sweet. And they are so patient as well. Like, I had the best experience with them. And I made lifelong friends because of working with them. I know that back in, like, 2020 and 2021, there was a lot more, like, togetherness if you had, like, shared parents for a model. Like, if you had the same rigging papa or rigging mama or art mama, art papa. And because of that, like, I made friends with Pearl, who also had an Unetta model, and we are very, very good friends. And this has been a lot of that. They actually do the work they paid for, and timely as well. Like, that sounds like, oh, well, that sounds pretty basic, but, like, there have been a lot of people who have had the experience of paying people and then it getting pushed back. But I did see Jazzy. I am really happy with how my model has aged. I love my model. Like, this is my main model, okay? Like, I do want to have models by, like, other artists as well. Because I call it iron mousing it. I would like to try different styles with Vivi just to, like, switch them out for games and have fun. But this Unetta is main Vivi model. This is the style I think of when I think of Vivi. And I do want to work. I do want to work with Unetta again. It's just very expensive. It's very expensive. And I'd have to put it maybe a year or two in advance. But I feel like the style has aged great because the rendering's great. Like, I don't know how to put it, but like I still love this style years later. I know I don't have like the best, what do you call it? Like some people have crazy mouth shapes where like it tracks everywhere their lips go, but like I kind of like my cartoony flap 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 flap. I kind of like it that way, you know. Anyway, anyway. So, as I said, let me get fully dressed. So the other Oh, I just took a screenshot using Steam. What the hell? So I can take off the hat this way. Or that. But I also have two. So I have all of the ones that I had before. I have all of the little animations I had before. Let me 1 second. But I also have and that takes off the hat and then puts it back on. But then there's a little dance one too, and I didn't ask for these. They just gave me these. Which I think is really cute. I think it's really fun. I also love the hip wiggle in this one. Michael starring, I think it's even called that. Let me check. Blushy Blush. There was one called that, I think. Yeah, it's called Hee Hee Hat Off. Hee Hee. It's called Hee Hee. It's very cute. I like the wiggle. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. And then, does this one have the yandere one? Oh, it does. This is the one that has yandere. I have this one. I have a yandere toggle. And this was the model where I was like, give Vivi a ponytail, and I was given two choices. I was given bouncy or swishy, and I picked swishy. I wanted a swishy ponytail. Bouncy would have been wider, and it would have just kind of bounced up and down as I moved. But I really wanted swishy for this. I thought swishy was the look. And of course, we can take everything off, but we're still very safe for work. I always loved the hip wiggle with this one. I know that Vivi doesn't have a butt, but like, I don't know. I kind of like the straight up and down, but then suddenly huge knockers. Oh, also, one thing I don't really show you guys is I have step. I can, and this happens with the other model as well. I do slight steppies. I'm kind of like a Final Fantasy moving. Little steppy step. But yeah, this was the model where they added this mouth movement, and they changed the nose to move a bit smoothly to the side, and also tongue, as well as the ponytail. And when it was done, I was like, hey, can we add this head to the old outfit? Because, like, I love this rigging. And it was just like, I think it was like a couple hundred to put the new head on the old body. And yeah, that's why we got these two models. I love them. All right. Can I moonwalk? I mean, anyone can moonwalk in like a VTuber model because you just go like, you just kind of shuffle backwards. Hat with no headphone toggle? Nah. I don't know if this one has no headphones. It might. It probably does, actually. If the other one does, and this one does too. Anyway. I've earned some Bejeweled. I have earned some Bejeweled time. I've decided. I have earned Bejeweled time. So we're going to play Bejeweled. I'm going to put on a different background music. Thank you guys for sitting with me while I did that. There is still some expressions I can do, like some combos. But my face is a little bit worn out. So we are gonna change to Bejeweled and just play a little bit of Bejeweled until I want to end the stream. Let's go. Bejeweled 3. Bam. Okay. But yeah, that was fun. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you only wanted to be here for the photos, that's fine. Hi, Dubs. Thank you. Let me see what this is. Open external link. Yes, I trust. Oh my god. Wait, I made eye contact with it early. I'm sorry. This is so cute. Dude, I love this one. This is great. But bang, I get. That is very tsundere. What the fuck? That's great. Shout out for Dubs, guys. Make sure you're following Dubs. Dubs can draw. Dubs can play video game. Real good. Playing Resident Evil 4, apparently. Let's go. Hell yeah. That's the village one, I think. Not village, but you know, the one where like Leon's wandering around. I'm doing that now. Yay! Guys, go check it out. Go check out. I was last drawing, I see. All right, I'm going to turn on my CRT. Bum, 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 bum. Boop. We're just going to keep the same background. Hi, Cube. I was pulling faces. Also, happy... Wait, is it Canon anniversary? Happy anniversary of Canon, Cube. I will have a good time with diamonds. I love them. They're great. All right, let me change the title to say Bejeweled 3. That's true. It is. It is. Happy anniversary. Oh, yes, it's been 1 year and a day since I moved in with Markle and Rumi-chan. I forgot to make a post, like, actually on the day, and I forgot to do anything to, like, celebrate it. But we went to the zoo, so, like, that was recent. We did that, technically. Okay. Time for Cube. That's right. Cube is here, and also it's time for Bejeweled Cube. Happy belated moving day. It's honestly been really, really nice. Really nice here. What's my favorite animal of the zoo visit? I really liked 2 of them. I liked the pygmy hippo because Obi was very funny. Didn't you end on a crazy score last time? Last time I did okay. But we did end on like a death. So like it's a new game again. Oh shit. Okay. And then I also liked the parrots. They were very talkative. If you went, they'd go back at you, and I'm like, "Aw, they understand." Let's go! It's a cube! Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Damn. I was hoping that maybe I could get this moving, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm really good at whistling. I'm great at whistling. I just spent 2.5 hours. Screenshot is wild. Let me send you the link. I did make it public so everybody else can use it too. I will try and add more when I can. But thank you, Tomsy. There you go. More people need to make public ones. But we'll put it, you know, we'll tell people they should do that. We'll tell people they should do that. Done already? For now, yes. For now, I am. It was fun. I'm glad we did that. I feel like we were productive, which is funny because, like, all day I was like, I need to do that. I need to do that. I need to do that. And then at dinner time, I was like, ugh, I want to stream, but, like, I said I'd do this, but, like, I keep not getting it done. And then Marco was like, why don't you just do it on stream? That's what Cleo does. Any finger... Yes, there are some finger gun ones. Emo! Emo! Thank you! Thank you for the 5 gifted. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Oh, it's making me use the cube. Damn it. Yeah, otherwise I would have done it off stream. Good job. Thank you, Emo. Thank you. This is me slightly nuzzling the chat. Thank you very much for the support. I do really appreciate it. I paid rent today. Which technically means you guys did, because you guys watch the ads and support me. Because I am full-time VTuber. So thank you guys! We made rent for another 2 weeks. Let's go! We did it! We're surviving. Life is good. Level complete! Man, not being a victor today. Okay. Let's see. She's not homeless. I did not spend all of my money on figures. Although, oh my god, I have to show you one. Do I ever see myself owning a house one day? No, because, and I'll show you why. Because I saw one of the most beautiful figures today. Like, you need to see it. There she is. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, she's so beautiful. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. Look at her. Look at this free ren. Look at this casual free ren. Look how pretty she is. Holy fuck. Look how fucking, like, this is unofficial, by the way. This is unofficial, but like, I don't care. She's so pretty. That's so fucking, she's got an Ita bag. She has a Himmel Ita bag. That's so cute. Understandable. Time to trade the bag. How many months rent is she? I think she's like 1 rent and a bit. 1 rent and like, I don't know, like a dinner out or something. She's expensive. She's like 500. I don't know, it's too girly. See, I don't have that problem. I'm like, I love cute girly anime girls. I will have them in my home. Pew. Blow you up. Bum, ba-da, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Cube. Wait. Oh, I don't know if I can make that happen. I don't know if that's possible. Shit. Never mind. Wait. Aw, damn. It's a little bit too far. She's dressed too girly for her character. No, I think Free Ren can dress very cutesy. I also think that it's fun to dress up characters in a way that they wouldn't normally dress. That's part of the fun for me. I don't mind a little OOC as a treat. Bum ba da ba da bum bum bum. There we go. Let's have the statue doing her blowing a kiss pose. Simple. So true. Alright, I'm also gonna... I just realized I don't have my outline. I missed my outline. Put on the outline. I turned it off for taking pictures because it's more versatile to not have the outline for taking pictures. Alright, there we go. Boop. Okay. I did really like Free Run Season 2. I feel like it held up. It had basically the, if not the exact same vibes as Season 1. I had no complaints. But I will say, you know what I watched today, actually? I watched the new episode of Rent-A-Girlfriend. And oh my god, nothing fucking happened again. How do they keep doing this? Like, I feel like I am like Rent-A-Girlfriend's biggest defender, and even I'm like, nothing is happening. There was 12 minutes of him freaking out because he went to a laundromat and, what's her name again? Is it I don't even remember the characters' names. That's not a good sign. I ate garbage. It tasted like garbage. What the fuck? I love eating garbage. Anyway, he's at like a laundromat. I took I took nothing happened literally, like they were still in the water park. Oh no, they're finally out of the water park, but that took forever. That was so long. It was so funny because like Mako kept like walking back in on a different episode. It's Chizuru. It's Chizuru. That's her name, Chizuru. And Mako's like, they're still at the fucking water park, and I'm like, they're still at the water park. No, Vivi, I'm the show's biggest defender. Season 5 has so many episodes when literally nothing happens. It's crazy. How do they keep doing this? Like, how do they keep doing this? Anyway. I don't know if I like this one, actually. I'm gonna try this one. Yeah, you're cute. Why not? You're cute. But yeah, so they go to the laundromat and he uses a machine after Chizuru and he's like, oh, there's a bra in here. Oh my god, it's Chizuru's bra. Oh my god, it's her bra. Oh my god, I'm such a pervert because I'm making eye contact with her bra. What do? Do I like call her back in here and tell her she left her bra here? Oh my god, it's her bra. Oh my god, what if this is like her favorite bra? Oh my god, bra. And like she comes back and he freaks out because he was leaning into the machine. Shit, I lost the fucking cube, damn it. And was it not her bra? If I wish my model could tap its nose, because yes, that was exactly the fucking gimmick. The entire gimmick was it wasn't her fucking bra. At the end of it, an old lady comes in and goes, hi, like, hi Kazuya, have you seen my bra? And it wasn't even fucking hers. Like, so like the entire like half of the episode was freaking out about a bra and it wasn't even hers. Like, ugh, God, how do you do that? How do you waste everyone's time like that? Oh, goodness. Okay. Do I want to line up the diamonds or the topaz looking ones? Well, I guess I'm lining up the diamonds. If I can. Never mind. I get nothing from nobody ever. Let's go. Boobs. Boobs is the reason. Did you watch Dragon Ball? They had several episodes of just screaming. Yeah, but I didn't watch it. For some reason, I make an excuse for Rent a Girlfriend, though. I'm like, I'll still watch it, even if it's just episodes of nothing. These are good combos. Level complete. For a satisfactory twist, he would then develop a crush on the old lady. It was a nice bra. It was like a red bra. I've seen some good Chizuru figures, but I don't feel like I'm enough of a Chizuru fan to want Chizuru figures, you know? Let's see. Good night, Deep Freeze. You sleep well. And hopefully I also sleep well later. Which says right now it is my comfort garbage show. It is. I get excited when there's a new episode because I'm like, oh my god, I get to watch another one. This is a... Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot just then. Cool. Because this season, I've only really watched Dr. Stone and Rent a Girlfriend. Next season, though, I'm looking forward to Grand Blue Season 3 and watching the rest of Smoking in the Supermarket with You. You get this. Yay! Thank you, Tristan. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Next Rent thanks you. Reminds me of a joke about Bold and the Beautiful. I haven't watched in years. What's been happening? Well, they're still at the party. That is so true. The only, what do you call it? soap opera that I ever kept up with was with my sister when I was younger. We watched Passions, and we watched it because of the witch and Timmy. I don't remember much about it, but I remember there was a girl in love with like some guy, but like he was in love with Charity, I think, like the good Christian girl. And so the other girl was like using evil magic to try and like get him or like ruin Charity's life. And it was like a constant thing that was happening. She was like constantly trying to fuck up this other girl's life so she could get with the guy who I believe went on to be in John Tucker Must Die, but I might be wrong. Oh my god. Yes! Cube. Soap operas were fun. Was the characters in Buffy watched it? Nice. I don't know. Sometimes you need something fluffy and silly and dumb, but I know that's not true for everybody. Like we watched that data thing yesterday, and so many people really love shows about like hospitals where things are like where sexy doctors are working on things, and crime shows where fuck, I'm trying to remember the people who are in the like the NCIS shows and stuff. I meant to link something tangentially related to Home Improvement. Thanks for the reminder. No problem. Lately, I haven't really been in the mood for like a lot of very serious stuff because like life is already too serious. I kind of just want to check out and have fun, you know? And apparently that's not a super rare sentiment right now. There's a lot of people feeling that way, so they just have fun. Pew. I couldn't believe the other day finding out how many seasons of 13 Reasons Why there was. I had no idea they did that many. Because I think it was 4. There were 13. There were 4 seasons, but I don't know if they each had 13 Reasons Why. Which I can't do that math because I only did up to the 12 multiplication tables. I'm sorry. I joke, but genuinely, I'm like, wait. It would be... No. Wait. No. Like, wait. No. I can't do that kind of math. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with fast math. Whenever my dad wanted to check that I was doing my math homework, he'd be like, 8 times 9, what is it? Or like, 7 times 8, what was it? And then I'd freak out because I wasn't good under pressure. And I'd be like, I don't know. I'm not gonna need math when I'm older because I'm gonna be a manga artist. Well, what were they? No more questions. Goodbye. Can't you see? Mommy's busy playing Bejeweled. Okay. What kind of mangaka would you have been if you'd continued that path? Unironically, when I was in high school, I was writing an isekai. But to be fair, it was based off of, like, the Inuyasha style of isekai. Okay? So please, before you start throwing whole bottles of wine at me, I was inspired by Inuyasha / Dot Hack because all the characters looked like Dot Hack ripoffs. Because I really liked how... Is it Muriel looked like? But, like, the whole thing was going to be based around... Oh, God. I remember this. I figured you'd aim for more slice of life. No. I remember the plot Would you publish it? No, I don't have any of like I don't think I even got any pages done. I just like character descriptions and shit of like what I wanted. And like it was mostly like, okay. So there was a girl that was 100% based off me. Like she even had like my name basically. It was like a variant of my name. So it was not subtle. And then oh man, that could have been a cube. And she has to go stay at some like old house. And there's like a neighbor kid, and his name was Senri, and he hated her instantly and was like trying to get her to leave because he didn't want her to like hang around. He was like immediately like super tsundere. And they have like a fight, like a physical fight, and fall into like they're like literally like on the floor like scuffling. I think they were meant to be like, I don't know how old I was. I think I was like 13 or maybe 14, so I think I made them like 13. They fell in the fireplace, and for some reason the fireplace was like a portal to another like world or whatever, and they fall through the fucking sky, fall down, but they wake up on the ground. It was kind of Narnia. It was kind of Narnia. Don't get better this SAO. Thank you, Crazy for 100 caps. And like it was the typical isekai thing of like, oh, there's magic and stuff, but it was meant to be based. And this is where you guys are gonna be like, Vivi, that's so cringe. The entire aesthetic was off the game of chess. Like there were going to be like characters based off all of the chess pieces, like bishop and king and queen and that sort of thing. And then not cringe, that's cool. But the favorite character that I had was a witch called Clementine. And she was just like perpetually happy like all the time. And she had a magic staff and a magic hat, and the hat was in love with her. And the hat had a smiley face on the front of it, just like the ones that are on my headphones. But like the hat was like yandere for her, but couldn't do anything because it's just a fucking hat. Like it was just a hat. It couldn't do anything except pull faces. But yeah, it was basically just anything that I thought was cool, I would cram into that universe. Oh shit, no, yeah, I ruined it. Oh well, whatever. Sometimes it doesn't work out. That's cringe, but I'm stealing your ideas as you read this. I don't know if I really want to do an isekai right now. But I don't know if I have any of my art on here. It was on my old PC. And I showed it to you before. But basically what was going to happen is slowly over time, the main character and Senri would eventually... Because he was the tsundere. He was like the Inuyasha. They were going to end up together. I can't remember who the bad guy was. I think there was like... Maybe some kind of like... evil peace character that wanted to be like king or something. Spoilers, Vivi. I'm sorry. Was the Toro Quest anime huge in Australia or not? So I loved Del Toro Quest when I was younger. But by the time the anime came out, I think I was maybe in high school or it just didn't air where I could see it. So I never saw it. I still haven't seen it. I would like to. I think there are still people who watched it though. Del Toro Quest, the books were very popular in Australia. I only read the one with the bug on the sand on the cover. Oh, that was like the 4th or the 5th one. My favorite / one that scared me the most was the one with the slug. And I remember I had like the bestiary book where it like explains all of the monsters. And it explains that like that slug was like born from like a little shell or a little egg, and like a girl like threw it into the ocean. She like cried for some reason and then went to the ocean with it, and that thing made like a big cavernous whatever, and it seals people in like its goop. I was disappointed because in the books they don't actually really fight it. It just stays down there. Oh, it's almost ad time. Wow. The Quest was kind of hardcore for like a kid's book. No more moves. I flew too close to the sun. I did too many big combos. I was just thinking to myself, I'm doing a lot of big combos. All right. I will take this ad break, and then I will see you guys in 3 to 5 minutes. We'll play for a little bit more, I think. I'm still pretty awake, and it's only 11 p.m., so why not? All right, I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy Stimmy time. Blecha. It's a very catchy opening. Like, very catchy. All right, let me pause and put the music back on. Alrighty. Alrighty. Play. Alrighty. Beep. Back to a video game. Quasi. Took your advice. I just got back from the dentist. They had to pull 3 teeth, and I'm every kind of fucked up. But the worst is over. I'm on the road to recovery now. Oh my god. I'm so proud of you. Holy shit. Big hug. I'm proud of you. You did it. Listen, like, that's genuinely, like, that's the hard part. That is the hard part. Like, you've done it. And you don't have to worry anymore, because you know. You know now, and it's done. Oh my god, I'm so proud of you. Holy shit. Because I know how hard that was. I know how hard that was, okay? Like, genuinely. I'm really, really, really proud of you. I'm really proud of you. Why do I want to be like, thank you for doing that? Thank you for doing that for yourself. Like, thank you for the 200 caps. But yes, I have the power of chewing on both sides of my mouth now. Yes! Let's go. Let's go. Like, I did luck out in that I didn't need to have teeth pulled when I went. But, like, I was ready. I was like, okay, if they have to pull a fuck ton of teeth, I would rather it just be done so I know. Because I'd been avoiding it for so many years. So, like, it is honestly just... It's so good that you got that done. It is so good that you got that done. That's all good. After my helicopter drops me off for work. Your helicopter. It's not like you own it. Have a good day at work, Turnip Pro. Have a good day. And yeah, they don't judge. They don't judge. Like, I think that from what I've heard about dentists, the only time where they might get mad is if you try not to pay them, or if you somehow manage to bite off their fingers. Apparently, that's, like, the nightmare. Like, you could have, like, full-on fucked up, like, rotting teeth, and they're just gonna be like, yep, this is a Tuesday, I've seen worse. But if you cause them bodily harm, then you're probably a bad client. Then they're probably a bit unhappy to work on your teeth, and they'll probably talk about you later. Well, I understand that. I'd also be upset if my fingers are suddenly removed. Yes, as would most people. I think if anybody loses fingers or limbs while on the job, that becomes a story that you tell people later. It was difficult for me to go. Proud of you for taking care of it. I don't like needles either. I don't know how to explain how I deal with it. I know this is kind of dumb, but how I survive, like, needles and dentistry or anything, but, like, what I do is I'm like, okay, this isn't gonna kill me. And that's how I tank it. Now, I know that there is a small chance, like, you know, a bus could drive into the side of the building and I could die, but... I really don't know how to explain this, but I have fully tapped into the Philip J. Fry from Futurama, where me dying just doesn't really factor into my plans. And if it does, my mindset is, well, I'll be dead. So it's kind of a why worry. I have anxiety about loads of crazy shit, by the way. Like, I am super anxious about stuff. But the main stuff I'm anxious about is like, oh no, what if I hurt somebody's feelings? Or, oh no, what if I end up destitute? Like, those are the things that I worry about. But when it comes to, oh no, what if it kills me? That doesn't worry me. That doesn't worry me. Like, if I can't do anything about it, then I'm like, well, there's nothing I can do about it. So flying is fine then. Flying is the one thing that I don't like because I have to be present for it. When it comes to you've got to go under at the doctor or the dentist, well, I'm like, well, I'll be asleep. It doesn't matter. But I don't really like enjoying the entire plane experience. Also, the plane thing that bothers me is I don't want a bunch of fuckwits to make YouTube videos about my death for the next 20 years, you know? Like, they do deep dives on the people who died on flight number blah, 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 and I'm one of them. Like, that would piss me off beyond the grave. I don't know. That's a really dumb thing to be mad about, but I'm just like, ugh. I can just see the YouTube blogger with like her thick glasses being like, and it's like on blah blah on August something or other at something PM from Adelaide Airport. Vivi got on the plane, not knowing she wouldn't get off the plane. Like, I don't want that. I don't want that. Not Vivi. So yeah, I've said this before, but if something crazy like that does happen and I ever do get on a plane and it blows up or whatever and people make videos about it, all of you here right now today have permission to go to those YouTube videos and say, take this down. Vivi did not want this video to exist. Vivi actually hates you, and I have a clip of her saying so. I was there for that stream on the 4th of June, 2026, and Vivi says, I fucking hate you. Take this video down. Stop making deep dives about people who died on airplanes. Ninja, I'd be fine with that because I'd look cute. Why would you describe a picture where I sound like I look adorable? This is Vivi eating Oreos off the floor in her pajamas. She was having a great time. Look how happy she was. Yay! Cube. Now I want to commission a skeb of Vivi in PJs eating Oreos. Someday. Okay. Nothing I can do here. Damn. My only question is what kind of floor is it? Carpeted floor? Oh. Oh. Or is it my go-to cookie for meme jokes? I feel like they hit funnier. I mean, what are your alternatives? I'm trying to think of the other ones. Like, what are those fish biscuits? Swedish fish? Or wait, no, they're not biscuits, are they? They're aren't they like jelly or something? I don't know what they are. Goldfish crackers. Yeah. Goldfish crackers, Oreos. What are other biscuits that are like funny? Other types of biscuit. I think this is just like regular cookies. Silent Eagle. Thank you for 64 months. Hello. Thank you for all these years. Thank you for all this time. Thank you. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum, 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 ba-da, bum, bum. Okay. I don't think there's anything else we can do. Okay. Come on. Yes! Oh my god! Good. Alright, it worked out. I went left, not down. Nina gets mad. We call it a ginger snaps. A classic. Right now, the only biscuits I have Oreo cookies and I have pizza shapes, which apparently are crackers, according to American standards. I call them biscuits. Oh god, is it already... It's already over. That cube was too beautiful for this world. There was a 5, but I didn't want to. I wanted to blow it up. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum. Oh yeah, this game is so addictive. That's why I've been enjoying it. Crackers are usually on the cookie aisle, so it's kind of a meaningless distinction. It's basically like a small bread sort of thing to put in your mouth. I don't know. Okay. It might be shotgun, but please, no spoilers. I know that there have been leaks, but for the love of God, don't. if you've seen any, I gotta wait. I'm too lazy to go to the theater. That's a mood. This is expensive. Da, 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 da. Okay. But I hope that it does well. And then I guess I'm gonna have to find some other shows to watch to fill the void between now and 2027. I forgot what year next year was. I was like, 2026? Yeah. Ah. Man. Come back to find you playing games? Yeah, I'm playing Bejeweled again. Want recommendations? I mean, there's the other glitch shows I could check out. I've heard Game Oververse is alright. Or Game Oververse. I don't know how do you say it. I've been seeing a lot of Art of Kit. Otherwise, I don't know. As far as I could watch Gargoyles, you guys were all very excited about Gargoyles. You're like, oh my god, Gargoyles! Definitely watch Gargoyles! Ah, shit. That, if I was one lower, that would have been perfect. Oh well. Gargoyles! You guys are cute. Yay, Gargoyles! Hi, 40. How's it going? Gargoyles the VTuber, or is that there's a show? I would specify VTuber. Oh man, I gotta use the cube. It's a classic for a reason. Shit shows don't get called a classic. They just get forgotten. It's so true. Can I do a game recommendation? Of course you can. Maybe I have it. Maybe I don't. If you say Tarkov, though, I will not play it. Zoo Tycoon stream when? Do I have Zoo Tycoon? Is Zoo Tycoon on Steam or GOG? I feel like it's on one of them. It's on neither. What kind of world do we live in? What the hell? Okay. The original isn't available anymore. Well, if that is true, then it may be abandonware, at which point there are ways that we can make it happen. Hi, Adriel. I hope today went well. Congratulations surviving another day of work. Put your feet up. Take your shoes off. Dun, dun, dun. I feel like I'm probably blowing a lot of shots here. There we go. 1. Level complete. I do like Bejeweled 3. Right now, the main thing that I can send you my disc, would they work? I don't know. Like, would they work on an Australian computer? I don't even have a disk drive. What am I talking about? I might have like a... You have the box still. Dude, keep that. That's like money. Keep that. You can't just send that to some VTuber online. That's worth money. You gotta save that for your children's. Oh my god, 3 cubes. Oh my god, 3 cubes. Oh my god. Holy crap. Christmas has come. The famine is over. How is this happening? We have been triple cubed. That would blow up. Okay, if I move these, that will blow up all of these. Oh my god. I am going to safely blow it up away. Wait, no. Maybe we can do this. No! Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I got really scared for a second there. I got really frightened. Okay. I just need to fill the bar. Fill the bar. And get that away from the cubes. All right. All right. 2 of them should line up. 2 of them. We just need 2 in 2 adjacent columns. And they're not anywhere near each other. Sigh. Okay. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Whatever. Okay. Cool, I guess. Thanks. Careful. Well, one of our cubes is now gone. Okay, we gotta be careful. Drop that down. Ugh, I really wanted to do something with these, but that's not gonna work. Cube 2 was a terrible film. I've heard that. Wasn't that one of those torture porn ones? It was like Saw, but like kind of alien in a way. I don't remember what the plot was. It's just they're in a cube and the cube tortures them. People love those kinds of movies. Okay. Okay. First cube was good. The rest go downhill. But it's a cube. Does it roll? Okay. Watch at least the first one. I don't really want to watch Cube. It is basically a gore porn film, which can be like fun, but like, eh. I'm more into stylized anime stuff these days. Level complete. Put the cubes next to each other. Put the cubes next to each other. Why do you hate the cubes? Why? The cubes are lonely. Let them be together. Ugh. This is so bullshit. um... Cubes always pop for me. Have you gotten any of the cubes to touch yet? In my 4.7 million run, I was able to get a lot of them to, like, just wipe the board over and over and over again, which the more you do it, the more points you get for doing it. And it's so fucking satisfying. I don't like my cubes of relations. I won't allow it. You're playing the game wrong, man. You haven't gotten 2 cubes to touch yet? Man, when you do, this feeling is indescribable. Oh, man, really? Fine, we'll blow up this one. Bye, cube. You never knew the touch of another cube. You died. Died cubeless. I'm trying to save them for marriage. What do you mean save them? Because when you make 2 cubes touch, they respawn. They regenerate. You don't lose the cubes by making them touch. You actually get to have, like, the cubes come back. My chub cube son whom I hate. Oh my god. I hope that Takin feels better soon. Hearing that he's sick makes me sad. Sucks when friends are sick. Okay. Up. Up. Okay. Okay. Level complete with 1 cube. This is so sad. Get you down there. That's not working out. Please don't be there. That's right, above the cube. I'd rather that not be there. Go over here instead. The new dot hack on stream when it releases? Probably not, because it's a JRPG, right? And I haven't finished Final Fantasy VIII, so until I finish that, we will not be doing new JRPGs. Although I was given a code for the new Final Fantasy on Switch 2. But I don't know if I'll be playing that until we do Final Fantasy VIII either. That one is just kind of entering the backlog. But you might not even finish Final Fantasy VIII. I might. I have not played any Paper Marios. I have played very few Mario games. I'm not really a Nintendo gamer. Backlog. It's almost buried in the yard at this point. Damn it. You guys can't keep saying all these slam dunks like this. It hurts my feelings. Fuck. Close, but not close enough. Is playing other JRPGs after Final Fantasy VIII code for I don't feel like playing any JRPGs right now? Right now, I don't feel like playing a JRPG, I guess. There have been some that I've wanted to play. I wanted to play Final Fantasy X, but I held back. Because I was like, no, we still haven't finished one. We haven't cleaned our plate. Don't start another one. Blah, blah, blah. By the way, when this run ends, I may call it. Because I can feel myself getting a little bit tired. I'm just waiting for more Danganronpa. That we should do soon. I just need to have a day where I don't need to be up early the next day, and then we can do that. Oh, bug. Sorry, Adriel. I'm glad if some of you had fun. Can we have? Aw. If that could have been there, that would have been really good. That would have been so good if it did that. But it didn't. This sucks. Juggernaut. Hello. How you doing? All we have to do is spider path a bike into Shrunken Taj and we might make the gap. What are you talking about? Exactly. This is an interesting series of words. Yes. Oh, Mina. How is your stream? Are you enjoying it? We are playing Bejeweled after taking many pictures for editing purposes. It's been a very productive stream of pulling faces. I was just saying, though, this is probably going to be the last run I do for the night. But hey, if I do well, the run could last a long time. If I do bad, it could end any second. Edge of our seat. I may have gone a little mad collectathon-ing it. I mean, that's the way to do it. Hi, Panda. That's the way to do it. Games want you to collectathon. They want you to go a little crazy. Get more hours into Danganronpa if you skip the Zatsu section. So we're talking about games that I've been kind of putting off. And Danganronpa is one of them, which we do need to play because they are releasing 2x2 this year. Oh yeah, we're just playing Bejeweled on the edge of the street corner. I plonked my CRT down and we're playing it here instead. But yeah, thank you very much for the raid. I hope it was a good time going crazy, getting all the collectathon, all the stuff in the video game. Makes me want to play Spyro again. I'm not saying any static lines. Yeah, for some reason the TV behaves better when we're on the street corner like this. I don't know why. It's crazy. Why do I carry CR2 with me? Because it's my boyfriend. I thought you guys knew this. Thought you guys all knew about the whole love for TV head. This should have been obvious. Of course, see? Let's see. They're wired all the time. Nah, that's good for me. No more moves! You heard it here. Alrighty. Well, I think we're done. I think we're done for the day. I'm turning off my TV and I am going home. I am taking my TV and I am going home. Let me find somebody to raid, but thank you guys very much. So it's a raid train. So if raiders, you guys are still here, feel free to stick around and we'll send the love to somebody. But otherwise, good night. And I hope you have a lovely evening. I'm not sure the next time I'll stream. Maybe tomorrow. If I do, probably during the day. Otherwise, I might take an evening to rest and relax. We will see. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for staying with me while I got work done. I appreciate you. I appreciated that a lot. I reckon. Wait a minute. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know if you're going to bed soon or not. I reckon. Why do you think it's gonna be during the day? Because I want to relax. Maybe watch movie. Maybe have hang out with roommates on the couch and watch movies evening. Could be nice. We're gonna raid Rena, who is playing Bioshock, because I like Bioshock. Bye-bye. Alright. I will see you guys the next time I see you. Rest well. And thank you again. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Ba-cha.